John and the Whispering Walls. 10-year-old John wasn't like the other boys in his insular apartment building on the bustling Aventine Hill. While they practiced throwing javelins or raced chariots carved from olive wood, John's heart beat for the old Rome, the Rome hidden beneath the dust and the newer marble. He loved the quiet corners, the mossy stones, the stories whispered by crumbling walls. His favorite spot was the Forum, but not the busy marketplace part. He'd slip past the senators in their white togas and the merchants hawking olives, heading for the far edge where the ancient temple of Vesta stood. Its round shape and sacred hearth fascinated him. One sunny afternoon, tracing his fingers over a weathered stone block near the temple's base, he felt something different. A loose stone. His heart hammered like a legionary's drum. Carefully, John pried it out. Behind it wasn't just rubble, but a small, dark opening, just big enough for him to squeeze through. Taking a deep breath and ignoring the tiny voice in his head that sounded suspiciously like his worried mother, John wriggled inside. He found himself in a narrow, cool tunnel, smelling of damp earth and ancient stone. Faint light filtered from somewhere ahead. Following it, the tunnel opened into a breathtaking sight. A hidden courtyard, completely overgrown. Vines snaked up crumbling columns. Wildflowers bloomed in cracks of mosaic floors, and the air hummed with bees. In the center stood a small, broken statue of a stern-looking man John recognized from his lessons. Romulus, the legendary founder of Rome. "Hello," John whispered, his voice echoing softly. A rustle came from behind the statue. Out hopped a plump, grey pigeon with one white feather on its wing. It cooed softly, then fluttered onto the statue's head, pecking at a loose piece of marble near Romulus's ear. John crept closer. The pigeon fluttered down, landing near his feet, then hopped insistently towards a patch of earth near the statue's base. Curious. John knelt and brushed away the dirt and leaves. His fingers touched something smooth and cold, a small bronze key. It was old, green with age, shaped like a tiny lightning bolt, the symbol of Jupiter. The pigeon cooed again, as if saying, "Well, use it." But what did it unlock? John scanned the hidden courtyard. His eyes landed on a heavy, iron-bound wooden door set into the far wall, almost hidden by ivy. He pushed the vines aside. There was a keyhole shaped exactly like his little bronze key. Hands trembling with excitement, John inserted the key. It turned with a satisfying clunk. The door creaked open, revealing not treasure chests of gold, but something even better, a forgotten library. Sunlight streamed through high, narrow windows, illuminating shelves carved into the stone walls. They were lined not with scrolls, but with hundreds of small clay tablets covered in neat Latin writing. John carefully picked one up. It wasn't laws or boring lists. It was a story. A tale of a clever fox outwitting a boastful lion, written by someone named ... Livia. He spent the rest of the afternoon lost in Livia's world stories of brave mice, talking trees, and mischievous gods playing tricks on grumpy merchants. The pigeon watched him, occasionally cooing softly, as if sharing the secret. When the sun began to dip, painting the sky orange, John knew he had to go. He carefully placed the tablet back, gave the pigeon a grateful scratch under its beak, earning a happy coo, and slipped the bronze key into his tunic pouch. He gently closed the library door, pushed the ivy back into place, and squeezed back through the tunnel. Back in the bustling forum, the noise felt different. He saw the grand temples and busy streets not just as they were, but as layers, the new Rome built upon the old, whispering its secrets to those who listened. He patted the key hidden in his tunic. He had a secret now, a connection to the very heart of Rome's beginning. That night, as his mother tucked him in, she noticed his eyes sparkling with a special kind of light. "What did you discover today, my brave little explorer?" she asked. John smiled, snuggling under his woolen blanket. "Just ... the whispering walls, Mama," he said softly. "They told me a story, and high on the Aventine Hill, a grey pigeon with one white feather settled onto a rooftop, cooing contentedly at the moon, guarding the secret of the boy who listened to the stones." John knew he'd be back tomorrow. Rome's oldest stories were waiting, and he, John, the brave little Roman boy, was their newest keeper.